Let's find a table. How is everybody today? We have something new that we started today. You'll see a QR code on the screen, and there's a couple of sheets of paper around one of the coffee, some of the tables in the back. If you wouldn't mind taking your phone, scan that, and just register your attendance here. We've been doing it manually, but this does it automatically for us, and it would really help us. It's going to ask you only for two things. It's going to ask your email address and your name, and from here on out, it'll only ask your email address. And it helps us to create a mailing list so we can let you know important things that are going on. Like on October 23rd, we have our after hours at Madeline's down at the end of the street. And another one you should put on your calendar is November 12th. It's our 11th anniversary. And we've got a lineup for you of Benedict Advertising, Just Peachy Clean, and we're going to have breakfast and coffee here. So that one will be a little bit longer. You might want to plan on staying longer than 1 hour. But please put those on your calendar, and please shoot this for your attendance. Do we think of things that are new? Is there anybody new here today? This is your first time? You'll raise your hand. Wow. Yeah. Well, let's start over here. Who are you and what do you do?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Stephen Oliver. I'm with Little Like You. I'm a digital marketing expert.
Thank you. And there was somebody else at this table? Okay.
Hi, I'm Kate Novak. I am new to the insurance industry, so it's my first time here with Ms. Lori Dennis. Nice to meet you.
Good. And in the back, I know you guys were new back there.
Hello, my name is Monica Toby. I'm a business banker with Space Street.
Jerry Scott, financial advisor for America.
And then over here.
Whitney Allen with Detail Flower Software on the beach.
Well,
Sydney Kudos with Details and Sales.
welcome.
My name is Cliff LaPlante. I am a writer and as of this week, a published author, my first book. I have an online bookstore. I specialize in history, genealogy, American history specifically, things like that.
Welcome. So, for those that are new here, let me explain what we do. This is 1 Million Cups Daytona Beach. It's an initiative from the Kauffman Foundation. Right now, on Wednesday mornings in over 100 cities around the country, people just like you are getting together with coffee and listening to an entrepreneur. That entrepreneur is going to talk about their idea or their business, and they're bringing challenges to the forefront here and going to let us know what some of their challenges are. And the idea is that those of you who are entrepreneurs in the room may have had to solve these challenges before, and we can help each other. So this is entrepreneurs helping other entrepreneurs. This can't be done all by ourselves. We have some sponsors. Cinematique here is one of our sponsors. They provide the coffee and the water in the back, and Volusia County Economic Development is another one of our sponsors. And then we also have organizers. We have Casey over here, Val, Charlie, and Sean and Tom are not here with us today, but we're always looking for more organizers. So if you feel compelled to help us out, even just a little, please let one of us know.
Jason.
What?
Olin Toll.
Yeah, it's all sold.
Today we have an old friend coming to tell us what's going on with this new venture. This is Jeff Carlin, and the company is BB Golf Cart Companies.
I don't know if I needed to bring up old friend. I heard a little bit, but thank you, Charlie. Welcome, Daytona. Good morning. I brought my emotional support son up here with me, so he's going to help out. This is Aiden.
Good morning.
My name is Jeff Carlin. My family and I have a business called the PB Golf Cart Guys. That's for those of you that don't know me. For those of you that do know me, good news, guys. I think the identity crisis is over.
Yeah.
Finally figured out what I like to do, what we're good at, and very happy doing it. We're golf cart guys. It's like, I stood up on this stage about 1.5 years ago, talked about our family's journey from Colorado out to Florida, talked about the support. This room, some of the biggest, supporters that we've had along the way. Thank you to this group. Thank you to the ones out here that helped us out. Yeah, 1.5 years ago, we knew we were here. We knew we loved this area. Daytona Beach has been like the friendliest, most welcoming city I've ever, been associated with. Lived in Southern California, lived in Colorado, just didn't experience this kind of support from a group, and that's part of what's made this whole journey so great. And happy to be up here today talking about it. You doing all right? But yeah, so things have evolved. Came into town, got involved with the chamber. Nothing but good things to say about belonging to the Daytona Regional Chamber of Commerce. That's what led me to this group, to this stage. To all the connections that we've made in this town. Special shout out to the guys at All Aboard Storage. In our journey here, we went from garage golf cart hustle to actually needing a shop. They hooked us up, so we spent some time working out of one of their facilities. But no, it's been a journey. It's been figuring out, we knew we liked this place, or I knew I liked this place. I knew I wanted to help people. I just hadn't figured out, where that was best gonna work for me. And the garage thing was something, the garage golf cart repairs, that was something we just started out. Like I said, it was just kind of a side hustle for the boys and I. Started out really as a hobby, just something. We moved into a golf cart community. My wife, Trilby, she's like, we should get a golf cart. I was like, well, we're not gonna golf. We're not golfers. We just wanted to be in this neighborhood. And she's like, nah, it'll be fun. So we got a golf cart. You want to do the clicker? Press the top right.
Or the other direction.
Press the bottom. There we go. So we moved into this golf cart community. Remember that one? That was the very first one. You don't remember? All right, well, we changed it right away. So anyhow, Trophy was like, we need to get a golf cart. It's like, but we don't golf. It's like, but we can use it. We were Cabana Bar people. That's what we got, the Cabana Bar membership. We were gonna take it up to the pool, take the kids up there. So we got this from one of the people in the neighborhood. It's like, okay, the purple's gotta go. We have to do some things to this. So go to the next one. So we started making some changes to the car. New tires and wheels, new upholstery, souped it up a little bit. Well, we terrorized our neighborhood that first year we were there. We were, we probably logged in hundreds of miles doing horrible golf cart karaoke throughout the neighborhood, but it was fun. It was fun, for the kids and us to run around. And then it was also a time where we could get away from the kids. Trilby and I would just go out in the evenings, watch the sunset, listen to some music. It was our special place. And so the work we were doing and what I was trying to do, that was stressful. A lot of you knew me, when we were in that industry. And in fact, several people in this room was even like, are you sure, this is what you should be doing? I was like, I thought, because I knew I wanted to help people, and I was like, I kept trying and trying, helped a lot of people, but I wasn't great at the industry. I wasn't, the products, I just wasn't good at it, I guess there's no other way to say it. Good at helping people, great with numbers, wasn't good at creating an income for my family in that industry. So this was something we were just doing for fun, but then we decided to go one more. Oh, sorry, I can't remember the order of my own slides. This was one last thing we did to that cart, to do our first golf cart. So the neighborhood announced we're gonna have a golf cart parade for Christmas. So the boys and I and Trilby, we painted it up, turned it into Santa's sleigh. So, in funny story, so Thanksgiving, we're all working on this, and Kyle, one of the middle boys there, he's like painting this thing. It's hot outside. We're painting the golf cart, the panels for the sides, and he's like, "What do we win if we win this thing?" It's like, "Well, nothing. We just get to win." And he's like, "Are you kidding me? There's no money in this." No, we just want to win. So we spent hours and hours, but we cruised that sleigh through our neighborhood that first year. Well, hi, daughter. I didn't see you slip in. We cruised that through the neighborhood and just had a blast. And that first year, we ended up winning first place. So we did win. We got the recognition. Even the second year, we did it up a little bit more. We won again. So at this point, we're just having fun with golf carts. So then, go one more. So then we decided, well, let's get another one and we'll fix it up and sell it. So, one more slide. So we buy, it was cool, it was blue, it looked good, but in our neighborhood, blue wasn't allowed. So we had a custom paint job from a guy in Daytona, turned it into a color that was approved for our neighborhood, did some other modifications to it, and we put it up for sale. And it sold right away. Remember what happened when we sold it? So we worked on this cart for several weeks. We get it all ready, we list it, the cart sells, him and I take it over to the family, and they're like so happy, give us the check, and I'm like, all right buddy, we gotta go home. And he starts crying. He's like, what? No, I like that cart. So he's crying, and the people, now I'm starting to think, they're starting to get buyer's remorse because he's weeping over the golf cart. And I'm like, no, we're good. It'll be fine. So convinced him it's gonna be okay. But that just turned into more of that. We started, we got another cart and we started working on it. And this is all while I'm trying to do the other business. But what we're finding is the late nights in the garage, working on the carts, all the fun, I was enjoying that so much more. And so, fast forward, to where we are now, we've just turned that passion, that hobby into a business. And we've got, the whole family here, we have 5 kids. 4 of the 5 moved to Florida with us. We've got my daughter Cherish, my wife Trilby, son Kyle, son Camden, son Aiden. Everyone has done work in this business as a family. And they help out at events. Kyle's with me every day in the shop. We're working it. We now have a full-on shop right off of US 1. Golf carts out on the front lawn. We're there 6 days a week, working on carts. Kyle's there all the time. Pickup. We do free pickup and delivery. That's been a really positive thing that we found. One more. So this is, this was our first go at when we were going to have a company. I stole an image offline, doctored it up in Photoshop, and that was our logo for the longest time when we were first getting going. Okay, go forward. Then, as things started getting more serious, we created an LLC. We started to try to do some different branding, but we took that picture. We went out ourselves, just took that picture. Go forward one more, and then we created. We wanted the cartoon logo, so we created that, and that's what we're running with right now. And like I said, it's just been a journey. It's taking something that you were doing for fun and turning it into a business. Everyone in the family has their roles. I'm out there talking to people. That seems to be what I do best. I can run my mouth pretty good. Would you agree? Yes. Trilby, she's the brains behind the operation. I'm not even shy about that. She keeps us organized. She does all the social media. She's taken over all the books. She learned QuickBooks. So this has become something, a true family business. Something where, I had skills from my past that, I can fix the carts and figure them out. And everyone has their role. We just shot our first commercial for social media with Aiden. He was our VP of sales in the commercial. He did really great. But no, it's just been fun, and it's been about, finding, your passion in something. I was thinking about it today, and it's like golf carts, at least for us, they're like a jet ski. A jet ski on land. It's like the only people you don't see smiling on golf carts are some of the golfers, because they're taking it so serious. But it's like everyone else is just having a good time. We've got neighbors that the golf cart is just for the pets. They take their dogs to the park, they take them out and about. Paco, my dad and Janine's dog, if he gets the chance, if a door's left open, he'll take off. The only way to get that dog back is to jump on the golf cart, go out on the street, and he'll run up and fly into that golf cart. So no matter what time of day, if Paco gets out, you got to get on the golf cart to get him back to the house. But yeah, so it's just been about that, taking something you love, finding a way to work it into a business, and then just now, and this is probably what would be the ask, I guess. As we're growing, we're trying to establish systems for getting things done. Because I was telling Trilby, it's like the work just keeps coming in. It's not going to be getting easier. We just have to get better. We just have to be able to do more quicker turnarounds. So it's some of those systems. So that's where we probably want to reach out, talk to some people that might have some great systems that they're using that might help us out with customer keeping track of things, stuff like that. So anything you'd like to add? No? All right, let's see the other pictures. So the golf cart that we were all on, back up a couple. Go the other way, push the button the other way. That golf cart, now go back to this, became the motorhome from Christmas Vacation. So we did the Santa sleigh for the first couple years. That went over really well, so we're like, all right, we got to up our game now. We're a full-on company. So we all spent hours in the garage, even more time than Santa's sleigh, turning that golf cart into Cousin Eddie's motorhome. Go one more. So Cousin Eddie got to walk down the A1A up in Flagler for the golf cart parade there, for the Christmas parade. So I was walking up and down the street, and we loved it when we'd hear people yell out, shitter's full. He was like, yep, anyone that knows the movie knows that line. So I was carrying the hose, walking up A1A. All right, next one. But everyone got involved. You can see even over here, we got the station wagon, Clark's station wagon. Dad and Janine put that together on their cart. So, this was something, so we officially went into business May of 2024. We created an LLC, did everything right, started the company. In May of 2025, we were honored in our neighborhood to be featured on this Plantation Living magazine. So they did an article about our family. We did a photo shoot. They interviewed us. It was awesome. So, a year later, it was just that next step. And it's like, that's kind of where we're going. It's like, what's the next step? We went out of the garage into a facility at All Aboard. Then we made it over to our own shop. Now we're already thinking, we need a bigger shop. Like, we got to buy more of this building or something. But it's been awesome. I think I've rambled on enough. If we want to open it up, have a little conversation about it, any kind of golf cart questions, throw them our way. Any other comments, questions, please throw it our way. Anything you want to add? Want to sing a song? He's our karaoke star. He does better karaoke than we do on the golf cart, that's for sure. But all right, guys, thank you. Take some questions.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations. Way to go, Aiden. And you too, Jeff. Awesome. So, yes, we're going to open up the floor for questions. So, who would like to get us started? Jason?
It's coming for you, sir.
All right.
So Jeff, you and I know each other very well. My name is Jason Frederick, by the way, for y'all that don't know me. I think it's fantastic that you went this direction. I completely agree. This fits you. It's something cool you can do with your family. But my real only question for you today, because I think you're moving in the right direction, is why in the hell did you not wear that outfit
Today.
today? Because that would have been the golden seal.
You know, I probably could, I would have done that. I needed that advice last night. That would have got everyone's attention, for sure. We had a lot of fun that day, though. We did like it.
That's definitely one way to do it.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I really appreciate that, Jeff, you know, knowing you personally and your story and, you know, knowing when you first got here to where you are now. I think your family story is so cool, and I'm so proud for you guys and of you guys. And so, yeah, just, you know, what you've been talking about of looking for more systems. I guess, is there a particular pain point that you're having, or I know you kind of seemed like you were looking for like a CRM system, a way to organize all of your clients and keep track of communications, purchases, sales, all of that stuff. So maybe you can elaborate more about systems.
Yeah, no, I would love to hear about, like, you know, different experiences with CRMs. That would be helpful. We've kind of created a little bit of a system of our own, which is saving us. My first system was just tell Trilby. She'll keep track of it. She had 47 notebooks going and sticky notes everywhere and a big giant dry erase board. It's been a journey, and we've been growing and learning and changing. But yeah, no, if someone has some ideas there of how they're keeping track of their customers, what I'm realizing is it's not up here. This is not the answer to keep track. I had a moment, my mom went out, it was take your mom to work day yesterday. My mom said, thank you for all your patience, you know, 56 years and I finally figured it out, so we're good now. But I took my mom on a couple runs yesterday, and you know, 30, 40 people at any given time running around in my head trying to figure out, you know, what do we have, you know, going on. And this lady pulls up, and we're working on her cart. And I was talking to one of her neighbors, and she's like, oh, that's Alice, you're working on her cart. And I looked over at the lady, blank slate, like I did not remember this lady. And I have a cart in our shop. And I was just like, oh, that's scary. Like, there's so many people now. It's not working up here, keeping track. So, but yeah, any thoughts?
Lori McMullen, your Daytona Regional Chamber, and this guy right up here, and what an awesome family, what an awesome individual, graduate of our Leadership Daytona program, and ambassador through SCORE, and we're here to support you in any way we can. There is a member I don't think that you've met regarding CRMs and whatnot that I need to connect you with.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. And we're looking forward to coming back. We've been, you know, growing and changing and evolving, but we want to come back to the chamber as our company now. Like I said, it was quite the identity crisis for a while, but we worked through that. We're very happy to be the PB Golf Cart guys, and we will be back. We want to plug back in.
Jeff, congratulations on your PB Golf Cart Guys presentation for 1 million cups.
Thank
And
you.
I've definitely known you and Trilby and the entire family, you know, up close. And I'm really proud of your accomplishment. You have made a mark in the community, as what Lauren had said. Not only you have contributed yourself, your time to the community, being the SCORE chapter lead for a long minute, and then being so active at the chamber. And I love this next step for you. And in regards of like the system in place, you and I have like discussion on that, definitely CRM. You need to think about the lead generation, making sure that everything is automated, so you are spending your time and energy building your business and having that system built for you. There are software that I can recommend on the side, and we can talk more about that. Yeah,
Okay,
happy
great.
to have all the time, and congratulations.
Yeah, and special thanks to you too.
You're welcome.
Val has given Trilby, you know, some amazing advice with social media. She's always there to pick up the phone and answer the question. And that's what, even in this room today, I feel the support and have, you know, had many conversations with people in here. And that's what's amazing about this place. And it's like, I've never been around, you know, an environment where you can come in for free, have some coffee, tell your story, meet great people who want to do nothing but help you. Like, it's just been an amazing environment. So, you know, we're grateful to be a part of this. We're looking forward to coming back. We actually got so busy, you know, we ducked out for a while, but we want to come back. We want to spend time in this room. We want to give any way that we can and, you know, just share.
What other questions do we have in the room? White groups, okay, oh, got one right over here.
Thank you, Jeff. As a underscore mentor, this is great to see. You're a client too, you know.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
I'm gonna slightly hijack this. I also wanted to let you know that we are hosting an online course and probably may have some in-person meetups with the other Kauffman Foundation offering called Fast Track. And if you're interested in a partially online course, hopefully some in-person meetings, please see me after. And I'd love to have you along, both as a mentor and a client.
Absolutely, and that was another thing. The Daytona Chamber was a game changer for me. Leadership Daytona, what an amazing program to be able to learn about, you know, how the city works. And then SCORE. SCORE is you know, another free resource that I was, you know, kind of voluntold into, but so happy to be there. The time that I spent, you know, still have a place in my heart for it, trying to, you know, manage the time to where I can get back over there. But SCORE was a great resource, and you know, both as you know, I've learned from them, and then given, you know, turned around and shared the things that I learned. So, you want to sing now? Anything you want to add? Do any of the other kids want to say anything? Come on, Cam.
Yep, we got another question right over here.
Good morning, Jeff and Aiden. Great job. Mark Cookson with the Ormond Beach Chamber of Commerce. I wanted to first say that those that love what they do never work another day of their life. And certainly from an attitudinal perspective, I love the attitude that you exude. With that said, there are a gazillion golf cart companies in the area, and so I want to give you the opportunity to give me the kind of the top 2 or 3 reasons that one should go to you over anybody else. What sets you apart in the marketplace?
Well, how do I want to say this and sound nice about it? We want to be the nice guys in the golf cart business, and we get a lot of customers that come to us because they didn't experience that at the other shops. There's a lot of shops out there that are just all about sales, but not the follow through, not the taking care of the problems after the fact or answering the questions after the fact. It's like once the sale's done, the relationship's over. And that's kind of what got us into it. It's like when we're doing flips in the garage, people were calling us up. And yeah, there is a lot of golf cart company options out there. But they're like, hey, you took it to so-and-so 3 times, he couldn't fix this, do you want to try? And then we would just dive in and figure it out. And we spend hours, you know, sometimes just on ChatGPT, on Google, reading forums, learning about this. So it's that dedication to, you know, we want you having fun on your cart, so we're going to make the experience fun for you, and the experience doesn't end once, you know, the taillights are around the corner. And I think that's been one of our strongest things is when people mention, you know, hey, we're looking for a golf cart company. Wow, 20, 30 people not only just give us the thumbs up on a post, but they'll make comments and they'll refer us. And it's because of that dedication. Like we are focused on our customers' happiness and satisfaction, you know, to whatever end that means. And we work hard and long to make sure that we achieve that for them.
Nice. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Brandon Will.
Helped me out into my first shop right there, so that's what I'm talking about.
We're very happy to do it. So it's our pleasure to see exactly how far you've come. year. It's pretty amazing. And to attest and to follow up with Mark's question, we actually used their service at one of our facilities that I know of, and the Google review that we want to give, what we put on the Google review page. It was absolutely amazing service from what our managers told us. When we see the loaner vehicle at the time they're fixing the golf cart. Not only that, they followed up 6 months to 8 months after the fact to ensure that everything was taken care of. And they also can service a couple other properties. So it's very rare that you find a transaction that's not a transaction. Right? People care about the well-being of not just the product, but also the service we provided you. And so we always have a recommendation from us that we be one of our preferred vendors.
Well, thank you, I appreciate that.
We love to hear it. All right, Donna, you have something?
And then I think Jeff is forgetting that you also have done so much, like the karaoke with the golf cart.
Right.
That could be, it's on something different. I actually don't see any golf cart company that does that. Because of you're rooted at Plantation Bay.
Right.
And you have done that. You're actually a master marketer in that sense. And I know that you have been doing the karaoke golf cart. I think that's unique in a way, and it builds a lot of buzz about your business. It speaks to the core and the mission of it is a family business. Everyone's helping out, and yeah, so I think you should continue that.
Yeah, and we want it to be fun. Like, we get the carts running, we make them faster, we make them look good. We enjoy putting on like sound bars, getting some music going, having some party lights. We want, the fun was the focus. And it's like, we took something that was fun for us, and it can also pay the bills. So that was the best part.
Yeah, I definitely second that. You guys have such cool creative ideas, and there's so many fun things you can do and that you've already tapped into, especially with the golf cart parades. But definitely, I'll second the carpool karaoke, essentially. But yeah, I mean, there are Instagram pages where somebody rides around on a bike in like New York City, and they charge people $20 to sing a song on the microphone as they drive them around, So definitely some creative content, marketing stuff that you guys could do, and just more creative ideas for the community as well. So
absolutely. No, we want to be a part of the tours. That's why we love working with Captain John and Danielle with world famous boat tour. The haunted tours, we want to help them out, get a cart going for them. So yeah, we're definitely working towards all that.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And true 1 Million Cups fashion, the last question we want to ask you is, what can 1MC do for you guys?
Just the continued support, the friendships, the relationships. Obviously, if you've got a golf cart or need one, we'd like to be your guy. We'll earn that with you. But just this. Keep doing this. Keep showing up. Tell people about 1 Million Cups and about this community, because this, I think, more of this helps everybody. Just this, brings this whole area up, and we love being a part of it, and just keep being a part of this, and find your passion. Find do what makes you happy and have fun.
Thanks so much, Jeff. Let's give him a round of applause. Great presentation, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone for being here today and for being a part of our amazing 1MC community. We are so grateful to have your support and to see all of your bright, smiling faces on this lovely Wednesday morning. So in true 1MC fashion, we're going to come up and take our family photo.